Alright, so today I'm going to show you 3 hidden nether portals. Now, I just want to mention I put a crap of effort into this thing.
I hate being broken.
It took me a very long time to make them look. This was a failed attempt. That was a bald attempt.
Reopen, the scars have awoken.
And there are many more bald attempts.
Every breath hold, 'cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till
Look, there's also a bald attempt. But I think I managed to make some pretty interesting ones after I did all those bald attempts. Alright, so on number 1 we have the standard size hidden nether portal. This is the smallest hidden nether portal you can make without the immersive portals mod, which seems to do some weird things with my Minecraft Mohis server, aka my private server. So with this, it doesn't work. This is the smallest portal that you can make. This doesn't work. This, so that means this one
can't move on till I let go. I feel so
right here is the smallest hidden nether portal. And if we hit it, things go extremely fast. So our wall is pulled back and some of it is retracted into the floor, and then we have a toggleable nether portal. This is very smart. And it makes use of some very geeky redstone circuitry. The reason the redstone circuitry is so geeky is because nether portals are immovable objects, and movable tile entities doesn't work with my Minecraft server, because every time I move a tile entity it just clears its inventory. So I had to disable that, but nether portals are still immovable. So we had to do some funny business, and that funny business was to break the nether portal before we extended the wall back.
I can't move on till I let
So, but all of that is nice and fast. Moving on. Because 2x3 definitely wasn't the limit, I went on to create a 3x3 hidden toggleable nether portal. And guess what? It makes use of the same circuitry as that 2x3 hidden nether portal. Oh, and from what I think, this is simpler than that. The bigger one is simpler than the smaller one. At least that's my thoughts. And you can share your thoughts in the comment section below. So if you're wondering why we have this dropper hopper circuit, this is actually what dispenses and retracts the lava. This dropper has an item on the inside which travels into this hopper, quickly turning on and off this comparator. With that amount of time, gives the observer enough time. For example, turns on, turns off. Turns on, turns off. So, yeah. It gives the observer enough time to fire the dispenser twice, so it extends and retracts the lava before the lava starts flowing. And it's quite a complicated circuitry. And the reason why I'm able to use these double piston extenders, even though they are special double piston extenders. These 6 slime blocks and the 6 wall blocks actually make up 12 blocks, which is normally the piston push limit. And this piston would count as a 13th block. But no.
Need to be strong, every breath hold, 'cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move
Yeah.
go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold, 'cause I can't move on till I let go.
I changed the piston push limit to 2 billion blocks using the cork mod. The limit of a nether portal size is around 24 blocks. I think. I don't know much about these limits. Why am I bouncing on this obsidian? Because there's slime underneath it. But anyway, this thing works really quite fast, but there's a much bigger one. Because there, 3x3 is also not the limit. 4x4, now we talking. Yeah, this is the biggest hidden nether portal I've built so far. And guess what? It makes use of the same circuitry as the previous one. Except I misplaced my falling edge monostable circuit, so I had to, chain some observers together. But it's fine, because this thing works. And it is lightning fast for a 4x4 hidden nether portal. Yeah, that is lightning fast for a nether portal of this size. And then when it activates this double piston extender, it also activates this piston, which runs into this observer, which just triggers this redstone lines. And I've made use of the best blocks in the game, the target blocks, to redirect the redstone signal into these sticky pistons, which are pulsed by 1 tick pulses, so they spat out their blocks. And these pistons are pulsed so quickly that they spat out their blocks, and that's what happens with 1 tick pulses. Let me show you. You grab yourself a lever, you grab yourself a sticky piston, and you grab yourself a block. Place the sticky piston, place the block. Now if you normally do this, you'll have to extend and retract the piston, but if you do it really, really quickly, I said really, really quickly, there we go. So you have to do it super fast. And that is a 1 tick redstone. An observer gives that 1 tick every time it receives a block update. And in this case, the piston head appearing and disappearing from the front of the observer is considered a block update. So things happen. And things happen very quickly. Yeah, there's no reaction time. This thing's mega. This thing is a huge and super simple considering its size. Do you remember what a 4x4 hidden nether portal would be back in the day? Mumbo Jumbo would be making videos about his ultra mega complicated 4x4 nether portal back in 2017 or 2016. This is about 1,000 times simpler. I mean, why don't you just install mods and build this? Why don't people do this? I don't understand.
Strong every breath of, 'cause I can't move on till I let go.
I seriously don't understand why people don't install mods. I mean, you're right. Some people would consider this modded stuff as cheating because this wasn't supposed to happen in vanilla Minecraft. But this fits the game. This fits the theme of the game. I don't know why people don't do this. I personally love mods. And I like plugins. So I installed most. That's the only reason I use most. Because it allows me to get things like infinite dispensers, which is a plugin. And things like Quark, which is a mod. So, I guess if people don't do it, then I might as well.
'Cause I can't move on till I let go.
So, yeah. This video has been longer than I first expected. It's over 11 minutes now, currently. So, I guess I'm not gonna be doing a tutorial on this because, well, you will just understand the redstone circuitry by yourself. Those are bold attacks.
I feel so lost, never at home.
Why? No, don't flow, stupid lava.
Till I let go. I feel so
And you, water, don't ruin my
strong every breath.
redstone. That was close. Alright. So that is time to end this video. It's over 12 and a half minutes. I expected this to be lower than 10 minutes, but imaginations are definitely not reality. And look at this super compact design for a toggleable nether portal. I'm gonna stop. Alright. So, see you in the next one. Bye.